Good evening, everybody. How is everyone feeling today? How has your day been? I am really, really thankful that you guys are joining us this evening to talk about the challenges because this is something that we're all very passionate about because we've just seen how these pods are working. We've seen how these different types of challenges have really appealed to people, and we're just so excited to keep giving more. I'm going to wait for a couple of you guys to pop in, so that there are more of you when we start. When you are with us, please shout out and say hello. I have got a feed here. I just need to try and find it, and then yeah, we can communicate. But we have got all of our instructors at the back. Everyone that's leading a challenge is with us. They're backstage, and we're going to be bringing them out to chat with you so that they can tell you all about their challenge. They are all special in their own way. The instructors that we have are unbelievable, and they really are leaders. They like with regards to all sorts of things. Obviously, we've got our beginners. You know, there are a lot of you that are beginners, and to do something that's a little bit more experienced might be too much for you. So we offer that. Those of you that are wanting to learn more about Pilates or do a nice Pilates challenge, it's incredible that we've got Dom to lead something like that for you. There's just something for everybody, and that's why we're trying to encourage you guys to set yourself those goals, to give yourself a challenge, and to form new friends doing it, because these pods really, really work. The accountability works. It works, guys. So let me just see. Here we go. I am live there. Let me say hello to you guys. So hello, Liesel. Hello, Lara. Hello, Danelle, my darling. I know I missed you at 6 o'clock. Hello, Sandine. Hello, Nicole. Hello, guys. It's so nice when you guys pop up here and say hi. I'm going to wait another minute before I introduce. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, we've got these amazing, amazing challenges that have been happening, and they've literally exploded. And we've just seen, you know, as these months go by, they're becoming more and more popular because you do get results from them. And we're trying to get you guys in the best in making good habits, making the right choices, and teaching yourselves how to do these things without having someone crack the whip over you. You having like a group of like chums saying like, let's go. Let's stick to this. So here we go. Here are the May challenges. We have got the Beginner Fitness Challenge led by Edgar. Let's be honest, I would sit and listen to Edgar all day long because he has the best voice and accent I've ever come across in my life. Edgar leads us through the Beginner Fitness Challenge. Then we have the Strength Challenge led by Durkee and Amy, who are unbelievable, and it's been very, very successful and popular so far. We have the Core Pilates led by Dom, which is amazing. It's something that I would actually like to do myself. We have the Run for the Oceans led by Saki. And we have your Each Way Lean with Adrian, which is also something I'd really, really like to do as well as there's actually all of them I'd love to do. And then we have your yoga led by the darling Kathleen, who we all love. There's just so much. Then we have my Island Challenge, which I know we've just been blasting off all day long. I am super passionate about this challenge because I've put every ounce of my soul into it. It is a cardio with strength training. I'm offering you some Jules Ed as well, and we are making our way around the island of Mauritius. We've got the Table Mountain Challenge that we already launched last month that we're going to be doing again. So there's so much for you to choose from. You need to find out what is good for you, what suits you, what you want to set yourself that challenge of achieving. So let's start and bring in our first leader of a challenge. Let's bring in Edgar.
Hey. I
Hey.
am so excited. How you doing, Jules?
I'm so good. It's so amazing to hear your voice. I love
Oh,
listening
thank
to
you.
you.
Thank you. I do try. I do try.
Yeah, it's amazing. You can take me off the screen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello and good evening. I hope you guys are having a fantastic one. I hope you can tell how excited I am to be presenting to you guys right now, because I'm very excited for the May version of the 21-day beginner fitness challenge. We are bringing it bigger and better than we did last month. It takes 21 days, 3 weeks to start building a habit, and summer bodies are built in winter. So a 21-day beginner challenge in May, it just makes sense. So my challenge is going to be a beginner's challenge. We are building a foundation from the ground up, really setting yourself up nicely to be able to take what you learn in this 3 weeks, in this 21 days, and use that to build forward in your health and fitness journey. So if you're someone who has never done any structured physical exercise in your life, or you've taken a really long break away from it and you want to get back into the groove of things, you have recovered from injury and you want to get going, this is a challenge for you. We're going to start from the ground up, working on the 6 fundamental movement patterns. So that is your bend, twist, push, pull, squat, and lunge movements, which are the 6 human movements to which all other movements are built upon. We're going to be really focusing on those movements to try and get you moving again, to try and get you mobile, try and get you stronger. And what you learn in this 3 weeks is going to help set you up to be able to do the one-on-one thereafter, to be able to get on some of the more advanced challenges, and just set yourself up nicely to really start a habit and turn that habit into a long, sustainable lifestyle, which is the entire point of this. I've seen it way too often when people are like, oh, 3-week challenge, let's go. And then at the end of 3 weeks, it's like, okay, I'm done now. And then you slowly fall back into old habits. Well, we're done with that. If you're starting again and you really want to hop on the right foot, really build a solid foundation with deep roots, it starts with the beginner challenge. So we're really going to see you grow, mature, strengthen yourself, and then be able to use what you learn in this first 3 weeks to build upon further and further until a year from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, you're still living the lifestyle, you're still seeing all the progress that you saw in the beginning, and you are happier, healthier, leaner, just the best version of yourself, man, which is what we're trying to do here. So if you're getting back into fitness, getting into fitness for the first time, you're a bigger guy like me, you're a total newbie, this is a challenge for you. Super excited to get it going. So if you have any questions, you want to know more, feel free to DM me. I'll be in the comments section after I'm done here. You guys let me know and we'll be more than happy to help you. And if any of you are keen for this challenge, I want you in the comment sections to be typing pick me, because we're going to choose one lucky winner out of the lot of you who are going to win themselves the 21-day challenge for free. So if you're keen, you want that prize for yourself, go pick me in the comment section and we'll randomly pick one of you guys there. The other challenge leads will be doing the same for their challenges. So if you're not quite a beginner and you want one of the other challenges, stay tuned for that and we'll get to it. But that's all from me. I could talk all day on this, but I won't. But I'm really looking forward to getting this going.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh my word, Edgar, literally you sold me like right there. And it is so true. You know, you find people that haven't exercised, and I can see this is where Jeff started. And a lot of our success comes from people that have never exercised before. They were sitting on the couch and they'd never done anything. And this is exactly for that type of person that hasn't done anything or they've been injured and they want to get back into it. Nailed it. Thank you so much, Edgar. You can see I sat there grinning and nodding the whole way through it.
It's been awesome. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Edgar. Right, guys, listen, that was amazing. So as I said, I can listen to Edgar all day long, but I highly encourage you, if you are one of those people that have been sitting on the couch, that haven't been exercising, that are worried about your nuts and bolts, that you don't know if they're going to hold together, that will be the challenge for you. Right, now we are going on to our strength challenge, which has been very popular, led by Amy and Durkee. Could we bring them on, or Durkee on?
Hi, Jules. Hi, guys.
Hello, Dukes. My babe, I can't wait to give you a big hug eventually somewhere along the line.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We're gonna get there.
Strong
Dukes, Dukes, I'm gonna take myself off the screen, but I want you to tell everyone what your challenge is all about and what they can get from it.
Yes, guys, super excited. Okay, round number 3 for the strength challenge of myself and Amy. We are so keen on doing this with you guys. We've been getting such great feedback, and also people have been loving it. And I actually also loved what Saki said, like the whole lifestyle thing. We've been getting so many comments on how it's changed people's discipline and just giving them like the love back for exercising and strength training. So there's so much more than just, you know, the specific challenge. There's so much more to the lifestyle. But what this challenge specifically is giving you is obviously to build a little bit more strength. Okay, so it's not just about building and puffing up and becoming bigger. It's about doing things like making your muscles stronger so you can run harder, you know, for runners. It's also about helping you gain some muscular endurance, which can help prevent injuries. So it's all around that we've put our heads together, and Amy and I, we've brought our experience together from years and years of strength training, and we've worked out this program specifically, you know, around the whole the whole view of strength training, not just to we don't want you guys to feel, oh, we're going to strength train and we're just going to get like bigger. It's also about toning and, like I said, about the other aspects that go with that. So we've really worked this out for different levels as well. So we will be using equipment in our challenge. There's always equipment involved: dumbbells, kettlebells, resistance bands, all these things that we need, step up box jumps, stuff like that. But also we want to remind you guys that we do cater for all levels. So even if you are struggling with high impact, there's always alternatives. And we are making sure that we are getting the best out of every one of you, so you can get the best results no matter what your level. I do think, though, that it is important that in the strength challenge that you do have somewhat of a level of a good fitness base, or at least have been doing these Jeff sessions, loads of HIIT sessions, just so that you do have some kind of base, a little bit of strength training or any kind of high intensity training. So that would be really good for people who are looking to improve their muscular strength, muscular endurance, their toning. Also, with all of that, obviously you will be toning, cutting down on a little bit of fat loss. So yeah, it's just the whole package. We've incorporated strength and cardio, so all of that together. And yeah, so far we've been getting awesome feedback. We love it. We've also going to change just slight things, but most of it will be the same as the one before. The same workouts, the same sets, and the workouts that we're using and how we're doing that will be the same. But we are really keen. Third time with Amy and I. Please come and join us. It's going to be fantastic. We are there with you every step of the way. DM me, let me know if you want any questions, if you need to know. All the equipment and all of that detail will still be coming out. But just so that you know, if you were sitting on the fence with this and deciding, should I do this, shouldn't I encourage you guys, step out of your comfort zones. Come and join Amy and I. You are stronger than you think. So come on, don't be scared. Don't feel intimidated. It's for all levels. Come and join us.
Love this. And you know what, you said something there, and this is something that I think a lot of women need to realize, is just because you're doing strength training does not mean that you're going to get big. There's this crazy misconception that when you are picking up weights or whatever, that you get big. It's not about that. If you want to be nice and toned and lean, that is what it's about. You could not get two better people than Amy and Durkee. Hello? If you're wanting to get strong, and if you want to get lean and nice and toned, and your fitness is at a great level, this is definitely the challenge for you. This is amazing. Durkee, thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, Sherbert, straight off. Wow. All right. Who have we got next? Let's see. We have got the core and Pilates. Now, Pilates is something that we ventured on recently, and Dom has literally made our Jeff pages explode. She is a dynamite that comes in small packages, but let me tell you something. Her knowledge is enormous. And she's definitely won the hearts of many because she knows what she's talking about. So let's bring her on and let's hear about the Pilates and core strength, the core challenge. Hello, Dom.
Hi, Jules.
Hello, sweetie.
Good evening. How are you today?
I am super well and better to seeing you.
I know. Apologies for the Jeff glow. I came back from a run, so I'm still
Nothing wrong with that.
nice and sweaty, nice and So I think we are very spoiled for choice. We have a fantastic range of challenges, and I'm excited that I'm here for round 2. So I'm sure you might have seen me already in the Pilates sessions. So my challenge, what it's about, it's 21 days. In these 21 days, we actually have 2 focuses. The one focus would be core and pelvic stability and strengthening. And then your other focus will be a little bit of interval training. Very important, you do not need any Pilates experience to join this challenge. So if it's something you've heard about, you've heard that your doctor say, try Pilates, this is definitely your chance to try something new, get out of your comfort zone and get a better body awareness. What my challenge entails, you'll be doing 2 Pilates sessions with 2 ab boosters, so really ab focused exercises, or in a very safe way, very good back care as well. So I'm very, very focused on form. Taking it slow, but working hard. So very much quality over quantity. You'll also have some core and pelvic strengthening exercises or focused workouts, as well as interval training, just for a little bit of cardiovascular work. So yeah, this is a very, very exciting challenge for me. If you're wondering who this challenge is for, it is for anyone, male, female. If you are wanting to contribute to your core and pelvic stability, then this is the challenge for you. I'm also calling my athletes, like my runners and my cyclists. In my previous challenge, I had so many runners, and it was just absolutely incredible in terms of injury prevention, better running capability. It really, really helps for good. If your pelvis is stable, if your core is stable, I promise you, your running endurance and your running speed will improve. So I had a lot of runners, a lot of good feedback on that sense. I've also included some educational sessions. So I definitely focus on how to contract your core properly, how to use movement when you're doing certain exercises, how exactly to do them with your breath. That's another very important thing. We tend to sometimes hold our breath. So I really help you get a bit more connected in that sense and just have an overall better body awareness. You'll also notice things like your balance, your coordination, just essentially the way you move. You're going to see it in a different light. And that is where the Pilates method comes in. Another thing is that I've also included a few educational sessions on your pelvic floor, male and female. So very important. If you sometimes feeling like you've got a heavy pelvic floor or something's just not feeling quite right there, I've also included some sessions just to help you out and just to teach you how to move. And then lastly, I've also received such amazing feedback from the previous challenge, from beginners to advanced. That's the most amazing thing about Pilates, is that it caters for everyone. So the same with your ab boosters. A lot of my workouts, they're definitely time-based. So you're on for a certain amount of time, you're off for a certain amount of time. So the best thing is you do what you can manage in that time, from beginner to advanced. Essentially, you're going to be working hard either way, but the nice thing is you go at your pace and you manage to push yourself a little bit harder. So very, very exciting. Most of it is low impact with a few high impact alternatives, but you'll find it is a very back happy program. So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, that is about all about my challenge. The other nice thing is you do get a meal plan from Adrian. So the goal is with some weight loss, but I think my main thing is that I want you to be getting stronger, more stable, and then also just have a better form and body awareness when you're doing the exercises. So that's a very, very exciting thing. And then, of course, you get your 5-man accountability group.
Dom, I'm so glad that you said body awareness. You know, whenever I instruct, and this is why Pilates and just using your core is so important, is because a lot of the time when you are doing HIIT or whatever it may be, people aren't holding their core in properly because they actually don't know how to. And that is why Pilates and core training is so important, because You can often do all these exercises and throw your arms around, but if you are not holding your core tight, you're going to hurt yourself, number one, and you are not going to get the results that you want if you are not holding your core tight. And a lot of the time, especially women that have had babies, your pelvic floor and where you might have had a Caesar or whatever, it actually forgets. You need to train it to get tight again. Pilates I think is massive. It's an amazing challenge to do. So Dom, ladies out there, gents out there wanting to improve your running, wanting to improve your overall fitness, to do things properly and correctly, Dom, 100%. Thanks, Dom.
Jules. And don't forget to pick me in the comments so we can give you a challenge. That is also for all of us leads. So thanks, Jules.
Don't you just love her? My goodness. Right. So we are moving on to Run for the Oceans. I saw someone else here. Oh, there we go. Of course, it's led by Adidas. I saw a name there, but it's Adidas and Saki. Guys, this is going to be awesome. There's a lot of you out there that are wanting to learn how to run better. I am one of them. And Saki, we're going to bring Saki in now to talk us through this.
Hey, how are you, Jules?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you. I can't wait for this challenge. I hope all of you are just as excited as I am, because, running be my thing, and I just want to get everybody to run. So I'm glad that you say you also want to run at some point. I'll get you on the road one way or another.
For sure. I'm going to do your challenge next.
Brilliant. Thanks, Jules. Hey there, you legends. So yes, I am here to talk about our running challenge. So this running challenge is for everybody, basically. If you're a person that is just looking to improve your running, this is the challenge that you should be going on. And this isn't just your general running challenge. This is a running challenge with a difference, because as you've seen, this is going to be with Adidas as well. So it's going to be incredible. With this running challenge, we're also going to be making a difference to the environment. So not only are you learning how to run better, how to improve your running, but you're also making a positive change to the environment. We are going to be cleaning up our oceans, our beaches, basically, coastlines, all of those other things. That's what we're going to be doing during this challenge, but focusing on your running while we do so as well. So with this challenge, if you are a beginner, intermediate, advanced in terms of your running, we've got you covered. We're going to be bringing you like guided runs that you are going to be following. So no matter where you are in terms of your running, you can still do these guided runs. It's all about you pushing at the level that you are able to push at. So whenever you're going out on a run, I'm going to be there encouraging you, giving you all the coaching that you need. Because one thing that we've picked up with the previous running challenge, a lot of people found that it changed their running. This is a game changer for you, because we're bringing in a perspective to running that most people might not even be thinking about. Because you find that most people, when they go out onto their runs, it's just the normal thing. 5 kilometers every day, 3 kilometers every day. This is going to bring some change into your running by adding speed runs on there, adding things like fartleks. So different kinds of runs that are actually going to help you improve as a runner, be better, and just, take time off. Like in case of your 5K, you want to run a better 5K time. This is going to be the way that we get you there. And we're not only focusing on running, because it's very important for us to bring some sort of cross training into it. So you'll see with the program as well, you are going to be doing other things other than just running. So you will be doing your prehabilitation exercises. You also will be incorporating some strength into the program itself. So it's very important that we do focus on those other elements in order for you to get better at your running. So I also bring in mindset when it comes into this. While you're running, teach you about like what your form is like while you're running, what's your breathing like. So small little things that even people who have been running for years don't generally think about when they go out onto their run. So if you are looking to get better when it comes to your running, this is the challenge for you. Whether you just started, whether you've been doing it for many years, trust me, you will find something that works for you. All the interval runs, all the speed runs, they are done in such a way that it does cater to whatever level you are in terms of your running. And of course, you're going to have a great nutrition plan by the awesome coach Adrian that comes along with this as well. So yeah, if this is the challenge for you, don't forget, pick me, and do pop me a DM if you want me to chat to you in terms of like any other thing that you might need for this challenge, your pace or any other thing. I'll be more than willing to chat to you. So pop me that DM.
Thank you, Saki. Oh my word, goodness. All these challenges, guys. Can you even make up your mind? It is crazy. Saki, learning how to run has definitely been something on my to-do list. And I think it's also something that I need to start considering doing. So thank you so much for enlightening us.
Awesome, Jules. I can't wait to see you pound those pavements. Cheers.
I'm actually going to post it when I run on our Slack group so you can see.
Yes. Cheers, Jules.
Thanks, Saki. Thank you. Right. Who do we have next? Oh, of course, we've got our chef Adrian with us for Eat Your Way Lean. This is something that I think everybody needs to do sometime in their lives because a lot of people are so uneducated. They don't actually know that certain things could be bad for them or what time of the day to eat them. And Adrian is literally the guru of teaching you those right habits. So let's bring Adrian in and let's hear what this challenge is about.
Hello, Jules. How
Hello,
are you?
darling.
Thank you for the intro. And I think you hit one of the most important things on the head there, which is learning a bit more about it. So it's obviously there's some goals here, but the feedback that I've been loving is that people just, one of the comments was, I didn't know that I was going to learn so much in 3 weeks, which is great. So that's one aspect of what I'm doing, but I'll give everyone a little rundown of what my 21-day challenge is like. So obviously, like all the ones before me, 3 weeks, that's what we've got. You guys are with me for 3 weeks. And while all the others have a bit of, obviously, a nutrition focus to them, I've got a plan for all of the other challenges as well. Mine, that's the focus. So we're exercising, and I'm giving you some structure there because I like to tick 3 different boxes when trying to change body composition. And high intensity stuff is one. Some easy cardio is another, and strength. So I split your week up so that you've got a guide to follow in terms of the exercise that you're doing through the week. But importantly, we're just stripping back nutrition and we're looking at understanding it and understanding our body a little bit more. So it's results orientated. I push you guys hard. The first week is hard because the layers are back and we tighten things up. And then every week we just kind of reintroduce a little bit. So it's aimed at 2 people really, someone who's starting their weight loss journey or someone who's hit a plateau, bumping their head against the wall for the last couple of weeks or months and just can't get through that barrier. This is for you. So that's what I'm pitching it at. Get you started, get you going, get the weight in centimeters off. I got some great results back yesterday and today. We're looking at sort of 3.5, 4.5 kilos over 3 weeks, which is big. Which is great, but it's sustainable. In the last week, we start talking about sustainability and how you now need to balance this out, how the centimeters, we're seeing 7, 10, 15 centimeters coming off, and that's great. But we're also learning a little bit more about how our body responds to this. I do some education sessions on energy balance and hunger and getting comfortable in the kitchen and all these sorts of things. So I'm trying to tick as many boxes for you guys as possible over the 3 weeks, so that you can leave and you feel like you're in a good space and you understand where you need to go next, into another challenge or into the one-on-one and dig a little bit deeper into it. So our focus is nutrition, skills, understanding, mindset, how your body works, and I'm going to drill you hard for 3 weeks so that we can get the most out of it. Give you guys some new recipes, understanding flavors, textures and different things, so that it's not just about eating boring, bland food, but to get you through there by having some tasty stuff as well. So that's how the 3 weeks will go. You've got 21 days of nice, tight nutrition, 21 days mixed up of different activities, exercise, and educational stuff. And we balance it out through the 3 weeks. And I've got a couple of things up my sleeve to tie into this next set as well. So we'll hopefully be doing a few fun things together as well. So some cool things on the cards. So go sign up, get your challenge pass, and then go decide which one you're going to do. There's such a lack of range of them. But if you want to choose the nutrition one, obviously go pop into that one with me. And if you have any questions about it, you want to know a little bit more about anything, feel free to pop me a message, give me a shout, and I'll answer anything as you guys come through. Sounds good?
You know what? It's so amazing. So many people will exercise and they wonder why they're not losing weight, but it's because they aren't educated what's going in their mouth. Like they think they're putting the right things in, they aren't. So that's the challenge for you.
Winning half the battle, but we want to give everyone everything. So make sure you've got it all, guys.
Exactly. Thank you, Adrian.
Cheers, Jules.
Bye. Right, let's see. We have got Kathleen for our yoga. Let's bring her on. Hello, gorgeous.
Ooh, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Here we go.
Darling.
Hi. Jules. Jules, I'm gonna have to do back the yoga challenge again.
I know. This is true. Right, now there are so many of us that really need a yoga challenge. I am definitely one of them. I definitely need to start ticking these things off. If I wasn't so involved in my own challenges, there's something. This is the point of all of these challenges, is there's something for everyone. In fact, there are multiple challenges for each one of you. There's just too many to choose from. And Kathleen is definitely one of them. Like, particularly a month ago, I was like, I really need Kathleen's challenge because I need to learn to namaste. So Kathleen, you can take me off and let's hear what you have to say.
Thanks, Jules. Wow, yeah, I've just been watching all the comments come in, and hi to everyone. Brenda, Kaylee, I'm seeing all these regular Jeff Yogis pop in the comments here. And I'm super excited about this challenge, because this one is going to be, as you might have noticed, the previous two challenges were yoga and meditation challenges, and they were almost like a complementary program to our one-on-ones. Whereas this challenge is a standalone challenge, so it is not available to the one-on-ones, and it is full-time commitment to yoga, which I'm so excited about. As we know, we are mostly hits, workouts and those kinds of things, and the yoga, I'm there to help give you guys your relief. But this time, yoga gets put right in front, in the foreground. So I'm very excited about that. The difference, or the new 21-day challenge, what it is going to entail is obviously daily guidance from me. You'll be put into your 5-person accountability groups, which I wanted to bring up because I think it was one of the most special parts of the previous yoga challenges, was just meeting those like-minded people who have joined you on this 3-week journey. And the yoga challenge is much more than just the physical practice. But trust me, we are getting to that. We start off with a core connection sequence, which I'm absolutely super excited to bring to you guys. I'm bringing you more education sessions, like how to use your yoga mat, what are the benefits for our internal systems that yoga provides. Of course, the specialized sleep classes, which you guys know I cannot say enough about it and how important that is. And then I guess one of the other really important things is that we will be doing live Zoom sessions together. So I'll be able to see you guys, because most of the time you guys can only see me, and I'll be able to see you, which I'm very excited about. And then we are bringing the daily journal into this challenge, but it's a brand new journal. So brand new questions. It's 21 days. And the purpose of this journal is that every day you'll receive a question that takes you into some self-inquiry. So I'm really hoping that this challenge takes you a lot deeper. One of the things I've said is if you're wanting to get to know more about the practice of yoga, obviously this challenge is for you. But also if you're wanting to learn more about your body and how it works, as well as how yoga benefits, like I said, our internal systems, but as well as getting to know yourself a little bit. And I think that's what can be a little scary for people sometimes, is the quietness, is the still moments. But if you are running at 100 kilometers an hour, and if you think that, oh, the yoga challenge is the last thing I'd ever do, I can 100% guarantee you it's probably the challenge that you should be doing. So if you are keen to be on it, comment, pick me, because you guys know there's a spot on each challenge for one of you guys. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm very excited. I'm super proud of the work I've put together for this. It's really going to be an epic standalone 3-week challenge. That's you are going to pop out the other side a different person, I think, like you would any of the challenges. But in mine, we do it the yoga way, which is definitely very different to any of the other challenges here. So if you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, thanks, Jules. Thanks for hosting us this evening.
I know, surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
I think you're definitely going to be on me because learning to do all of these things and yeah is it's massive for me. As you know, I definitely need to learn more of that. And I have to tell you just a quick funny story. I think the last time I did yoga, I was pregnant with Hunter and I fell asleep in the class.
Perfect.
I fell asleep.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Anyone who says to me, people will say, "Oh, I fell asleep in the sleep session. Is that okay?" And then I'm like, I feel like you ticked the box of the sleep session.
Exactly. Love it. I think everyone needs a little bit of Kathleen and flow and yoga in their lives. This is for sure.
Oh.
Kathleen, thank you so much for coming
Thanks,
and telling us about
Jules.
it. Gotta love her. Gotta love her. Right. I am going to be speaking about mine at the end. I'm going to bring in the Rhino to talk about his Table Mountain Challenge. So, the Rhino, would you like to take a seat on my throne?
Yes. Hello, happy evening, everyone. Where's the?
You don't need it.
Anyway, guys, yeah, sorry, I'll talk quickly about my challenge. Obviously, it's the Table Mountain Challenge, the one that started 3 weeks ago. We are going to week 4 now with the first lot, and the feedback has been incredible. I just want to pick up this feed so I can just see you guys. Feedback has been incredible. Obviously, we are seeing how many times we can summit Table Mountain with regards to our calorie burn and additional work from if you're not measuring calorie burn, it can we're looking at 1,000 calories to summit the mountain. So we set a task at the beginning of the challenge. We see how many times. I've set myself a goal of 50, which is a bit over the top, but I need to go for it, and I'm a little bit behind, and I need to pressurize myself. The sessions are designed and periodized down to the last 10 seconds. If you have any questions, please shoot a question across on Jeff Together. I'm sure the whole 45-day community that was with me in the Table Mountain Challenge will go for it. Guys, don't stress. There will be other, I know like quite a few of them going, "Oh, what about a prize? What about a prize?" That's only for Jules's challenge. But our one, you will get for my one, you'll get your incredible medal that you'll earn. We are going to look after your training, your nutrition. There it is, that beautiful medal over there, that physical aspect you're going to hold in your hand and go, "Wow, I achieved this thing." The usability and the incredible connection has been over 90% of well over 170 people, and that's been quite interesting to see, which means they're engaged in their training. They're super engaged in their nutritional factor. They're really accountable to their groups of 5, and they're giving great feedback for those 5.5 days out of 7. And it's exceptional where we are. We are at the end of week 3 now. Come in now, Haley. We're going to week 4, 5, and 6 right into the end. It's getting quite challenging now. They've got a lot of different sort of AMRAPs and challenges coming in, challenges at the end of every single session which they report back on. And it's super interesting to see how we are associating our calorie burn with actually a summit to Table Mountain. So it physically feels like where they're getting. I've asked for a lot of assessments and testimonials, and the results have been outstanding so far with regards to body shape change. Obviously, the tighter you are on your eating, you're going to get a better result. Some people have dipped off and they've tightened up. This week 4 is a very tight week for them, nutrition-wise and training-wise. But I encourage you to join me. I'm enjoying being the cheerleader. I'm enjoying watching the responsibility that everyone takes on board. And please pick me. Come and join me on my journey. The next one, we're going to do it. We're going to start from scratch. If you want a periodized plan designed by the Rhino, that is my game. My game is designing programming, guys. Right down to the last 10 seconds is what I did for international sports team around the world, and to do it in a 45-day challenge format where you guys are accountable to each other is the best thing in the world for me. And I can't wait to get to the end of this challenge and start the new one with you guys. So come and earn that medal with me. It's going to be pretty epic, and I'm excited to do that. Alongside that, all the other challenges are brilliant as well. I'm really excited about Jules's one. I can see what's going on there, and it's just epic. So have a good evening, guys. Pick me, and I look forward to seeing you sign up for my challenge. If you have any questions, shoot them across, and we'll do our best to answer them. Boom. All the best.
I'm back. Right, guys. So thank you to everyone for explaining your challenges. I am, last but not least, let's hope my kids don't interfere. But I wanted to tell you about the much anticipated Jules's Island Challenge. Now, this is something that we've been working on for quite a while now. And I've been so excited to share this with my last group from my last challenge. Obviously I didn't. I've been dying to share this with like anyone that I was close to, and even a lot of new community members. And now finally we get to do this. We have teamed up with Beachcomber. You know, we are all sitting in a world where we can't travel. We can't really go on like lovely holidays. And this was the perfect way to bridge the gap between fitness and doing a challenge and obviously a holiday or traveling. So we teamed up with Beachcomber, and we are visiting the island of Mauritius. Now, what makes this very exciting is it's all virtual, and we are going to bring you as close to the island and to the various resorts as possible. So it's going to feel like you are there, that you are training with us, that we're all going to be doing this together. So we are going to be starting at Chandrani at the bottom of we're going to be landing at the airport, and we're going to be starting at Chandrani, which is one of the resorts at the bottom of the island. And we are literally going to be making our way all the way around. There are 8 resorts. What this will entail is we'll land the first resort, for example, Chandrani, and you will hear all about what this resort is known for, and we'll be starting our training. So you will spend the week there exercising, right? You'll be doing 45 minutes of cardio, strength, and core and functional training. So you're getting a mix of everything. You're getting a mix of high intensity and cardio with obviously your low intensity or low impact alternatives. We're incorporating some weights as well, so you're going to be getting a little bit of your strength training, so that you can get your nice defined arms, your nice tight body, nice toned legs. We all want that. We all want that bikini body, especially if we are on the island. And then we're obviously going to be incorporating a little bit of core and functional training. So you're getting a whole all-rounder. And I'm encouraging you to work your butt off during those 45 minutes. You are going to be working out 5 times a week for 45 minutes, okay? You are going to be giving it everything you've got. This island this island challenge depends on your calorie burn. You need to, just like the Table Mountain challenge, where you have to burn a certain amount of calories to reach the next, to summit, to get to the next thing and the next thing. With this, you need to burn a certain amount of calories to reach the next resort. And then the same thing the next week. You need to do the work. And that is what makes this challenge so different to the previous ones that I've done, is you're not just doing the exercise. You are going to be really pushing yourself. You're going to be pushing yourself, and it's going to be fun. You're going to be learning, because I'm still going to be doing my Jules Ed talks. What would a Jules challenge be without a Jules Ed talk? And you know me, I throw in all sorts of things, like the most unexpected things come in. And I just want to keep you guys informed. I want to keep you guys interested. I want to keep you educated. I want to bring in a whole lot of funness to it, because that's what exercise and this entire challenge should be. It should be fun. You should be raring to go. You should feel inspired and motivated all the time. And that is what I am here to do for you. I am on the other end of the phone or Facebook or the line. I'm there to be your biggest cheerleader. I go live most nights to chat with you, just to check in. I do spend a little bit of time trying to connect with you, find out where your head's at, motivate you, answer any questions, push you in the right direction. That is what I'm here for. This is a challenge unlike no other. You are going to be working out for 45 days. You're going to be virtually making your way around a beautiful Mauritian island, and with a nutrition plan. Okay, so Adrian's going to be putting through that nutrition plan like he always does, and he is the best in the biz. You just need to listen to what he says. If you can't eat your full portions, don't eat it. We're not forcing you to eat. Eat what you can. We get this question all the time. And then, of course, there's a big grande prize of a trip to Paradise, Beachcomber Paradise, with 70,000 rand, my friends. Yes, if you do the work and if you make your way all around the island, which I know you will, it's not a difficult thing to do. You just need to do the work. And I know with the normal average amount of calories that you burn per session, it'll be easy to get all the way around the island. You just need to get all the way around the island. You just need to do the work. You need to set yourself that challenge. Guys, let me tell you something. I know that I've been super, super excited about the Fiercely Feminine ones that I've done previously. I am uber excited about this challenge because it's just a whole new dimension. It's still very similar to my Fiercely Feminine, but with a whole lot more. It's got a whole lot more in it. So please join me on this magical adventure around the island to earn this medal. This one over here. There we go. I'm holding it there. That is also what you get. You will get this beautiful, magnificent medal, tangible, something that you can hold and keep, knowing that you've achieved this. It's 45 days, guys, 45 days. Before you ask, I know with the 21 days, you aren't allowed to cheat. Okay, it's a subject that comes up often. With this, you will get a day to a day and a half to relax. And it's called a cheat day, but you must remember that we're not going to go full retard on this. We're not going to be stuffing our faces during that day. We're going to be having our glass of wine if you wish it. Having a little bit of extra cheese if you wish it, whatever it may be. That's what your cheat days are. So it's giving you a little bit of time to relax and feel like a person. And that's what is so cool about this 45 day. With 21 days, it's like you need to stick to the rules, right? You do it. It's a challenge for a reason. With this, you've got a little bit of time to just go, recoup myself with me, have a glass of wine, and off we go again and give it everything that we got, because that's generally how Jono and I live our lives, is how this challenge is put together. So guys, in the comment section, go and say, pick me, Jules. Make sure you put my name next to it. Say, Jules picked me, so that I know. All right, guys. Let me see the comments here. Let's see what's going on. This has been, thanks, Angie. It's been an awesome information session. I must say that I even learned a couple of things or two there. Guys, I must tell you that the instructors and the challenge leads that we've got are unbelievable. I've just seen how these challenges have grown and they've become better and better each time. And that's what we strive to do here at REF. We just want to keep giving and giving and giving. We want to make sure that you are your best, because without you succeeding, we do not succeed. Okay? We want you to succeed. We want you to get the best results possible. So go and spend a little bit of time. Go and make your mind up. Don't forget, you need to go. There's a lot of links that's been posted on this feed here. Go and click the link. Join a challenge. I'm telling you to pick my one, OBS. Go and do it now and have the best evening. And thank you so much for joining us.